Yo, I'll be there in a moment. Just hold on for a minute. Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? Norman, Mina, welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's doing well. Let me just... Unfortunately missed the last Frank's... well, I mean, I have some good and bad news for you. Depending on how you look at it. The good news, well, are you going to read a bit of each? Yeah, I'm gonna explain in a moment. But as for the Frank Stone live stream, good and bad news for you at least. The bad news is that I finished the game. The good news is the finale was absolute fucking dog shit. It was so ass. Like, I did not expect it to be that bad. I think Ty is gonna join later on. He can vouch for me. I have never seen anything like that. Like the build up of the game was so good. Like from the beginning all the way to like the 8-hour mark. Like the build up was fucking phenomenal. And then the finale came, and then it just turned into a huge Dead by Daylight ad, which was honestly an insult. I'm not gonna lie. It was basically It was nothing but an ad for Dead by Daylight, and that was such a shame. Such a... Yeah, pretty much. I was so interested in the lore, in the story, in the history. Or in the first part, it was fun. I mean, even yesterday's stream, it was fun. Like for the first 3 hours, it was a lot of fun. Then the last hour and a half, 2 hours, that's when shit just went south. Let me just announce. Oh, why is Discord looking all weird? Oh, let me just announce that I'm live. Okay, just like that. That's one. Oh. Why long? Are you gonna... Why long? What do you mean why long? Are you going to... Oh, you mean how long? Depends on how fast I finish reading and how much I'm gonna enjoy this. Because honestly, I have no idea what to expect. I know nothing about all 3 series. I mean, Chainsawman is a man who turns into a chainsaw man. That's all I know. I know Fullmetal has one of the most fucked up things in any anime ever, with a dad and his daughter. But Ichi the Witch, I know absolutely nothing about. All these series are great. I mean, I'm gonna wait and see. I'm gonna wait and see how it turns out. Okay, that's that. So yeah, the way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna read. It's gonna depend on the first chapter of the series. Because there's a chance that the first chapter might be like 50 pages long. If that's the case, then maybe the first chapter will be enough. But I'm gonna try to read 1 to 3 chapters to try and get a good grasp of the series on what to expect. And based on that, I will make a decision. But I will do a second round tomorrow. Tomorrow I think it was Taiketsu who suggested it yesterday on Twitch. Gyakuchi? Am I saying it right? Oh, fuck. I forgot the name. Something... Gyakuchi? Does anyone... Do you guys know? Gyakuchi? Fuck, I had the name in my head just now. It just left me. Don't know. Oh, no. Gachiakuta. Gachiakuta, I found it. So tomorrow I'm also gonna try Gachiakuta on the request of Taiketsu. Apparently it's pretty damn good. And if you guys have other suggestions, I can pick that up tomorrow along with Gachiakuta. And based on today and tomorrow, I'll make a decision. Maybe along with chat, I'll make a decision on what to read on stream. Yeah, apparently it's pretty good. And as far as I know, it has an anime too. All right. Let me see. Is it on Manga Fire? Because Manga Fire would be pretty nice. Yo, Boko Monkey. Yeah, I am reading Fullmetal Alchemist today. I just finished explaining. I'm gonna be reading 1 to 3 chapters, depending on the length of the chapters, of Chainsawman, Fullmetal, and Ichi the Witch. And based on that, I'm gonna make a decision. And maybe there might be a chance that I'll actually really like all 3 of them. And if that's the case, I'm gonna have to find a way to make it work. All 3 on Manga Fire. Okay, good shit, good shit. Brotherhood version? Is there a Brotherhood version in the manga? I thought it was anime only. Because now I'm hearing 3 different things. Because at first I thought Brotherhood was like the sequel to FMA, and then I was told it was only in the anime. But now you're telling me it's also in the manga. Tokyo Ghoul. Okay, sure, we can do that tomorrow. Anime? No, I mean, I don't do anime on this channel. It's too much of a hassle to do anime. But depending on how things turn out, like if I can only do anime if you guys follow me on Twitch. Like if you guys are willing to join Twitch, then I can watch it on Twitch without any problem. Hey, Dio. Here. There you go. There you go. Okay, let's see. So, which one do I start with? Chainsawman, Fullmetal, or Ichi? Which one do I start with? Let me get me my One Piece music. Oh, jeez, it's loud as fuck. Random? Chainsaw Man? Alright, sure, we'll do Chainsaw Man. Yo, Hishaku Hideout, I didn't see you there. Welcome to the stream. let's start with Chainsawman. $216 chapters. Oh, right, it's still ongoing. I forgot about that. Yeah, so last chapter came out yesterday, it looks like. Hold up. Alright, let's go to the first chapter. Like that. Switch scenes. Part 1, and then there's part 2, Chainsawman. I'm assuming you're also talking about the anime? Yo, the Kayan. I think that's the first time I've seen you. Welcome to the stream. And as you guys all know, if you haven't done it yet, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you want to. I need all the help I can get. Wrong account. Okay, who are you then? Part 1 ends, chapters... Oh, okay, fair enough. So it's a sort of Dragon Ball type of thing. Like, Dragon Balls... Like, the entire Dragon Ball manga series is like Dragon Ball all the way to the end of Dragon Ball Z. But in the manga, it's still Dragon Ball. Yo, Tai. Okay, so that was you. Taiketsu, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think you can also vouch for me, Tai, about how bad the ending was of Frank Stone. Hey, Dio. You're being restless. Come here. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, you little shit. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, that shit was atrocious. Oh, someone dropped a sub. Whoever that was, thank you very much. Shall we get started? Chapter 1, and it's called Dog and Chainsaw. Random name. And so far I'm seeing fairly simplistic art style, which I'm kind of digging. It's kind of easy on the eyes. After Fujimoto finished part 1, he wrote 3 manga and 1 shots, and 2 of them were... Okay, damn, alright. That's a lot. But so far I haven't read anything. I'm just looking based off the art style. I'm kind of digging it. Like I said, it's very easy on the eyes. It's not as heavy as like One Piece panels. Okay, so we got an overview of a village in the mountains. Tree cotton gets me 60,000 yen a month. The kidney I just sold. Excuse me? The kidney I just sold, 1.2 million. My right eye, 300,000. Sold one of my nuts. Okay, we're off to a good start. So, I thought the kidney was bad, but holy shit. Sold one of my nuts for how much? What did it go for again? Not even 100. That is crazy. 100k. How much is yen to euro? How much is 100,000? Oh. No fucking shot. Dude sold his nut for barely 600 bucks. My only complaint about Chainsawman is that binging is a lot better than weekly reading. I mean, I think that goes for every manga, but reading weekly has a much bigger advantage compared to weekly readers, because you can like soak in the story at a better pace. Like for example with Kagurabachi, even though reading it weekly was binging it like several chapters in a row it was so much, it gave me so much more satisfaction. But reading it weekly is helping me remember more. Might have small balls then. Not even 100k. That brings my debt down to 38 million. How much is... Hold up. How much is it? 38 million. How's that? How much is that? So 38 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 200,000, 220,000 euros. All right. And then we have a dog with a chainsaw on its forehead. Looks kind of like a modern Pokemon design. Stories based on years around. Okay, fair enough. Dead for life? I mean, it's pretty much a mortgage, or at least mortgage from a couple years ago. You're not getting a mortgage for that low amount anymore. Okay, already it even has a Pokemon sounding name, Pochita. Okay, already Pochita. I know. Let's go kill something. Pochita. All right. Oh, okay. Killing just one devil nets me about 300,000. Yep. Being a devil hunter is the best way to make some moolah. Okay. So getting some slang in here. Never seen that in manga before. And I'm digging okay, so far the art I'm really enjoying. I'm liking the art. Also, how many? Okay, this is exactly what I mean. Like the first chapter of Chainsawman is 53 pages. So it's a good thing I didn't have like a set amount of chapters. In fact, Pochita is based around Makita, the brand of chainsaws, and Pochi for being... Ah, okay. Oh, I know Mahita. Is it Mahita? Or is it the blue? It's like the blue brand. They also have drills. Yeah. Yeah, this one, yeah. I worked with these like not too long ago. Yo, Lucas, welcome. This no color version is cool too. Is there? Can I? I mean, I really like this website though. I mean, I can check out some. I mean, I'll do the second chapter in color version. For now, I'll just stick to this. Next chapter, I'll do the colored version. Okay, so a weird monster, eyes all over, looking like that one Yu-Gi-Oh card. I forgot what it's called. Okay, we're back to regular art style. Oh fuck! This one's a tomato devil, sir. It'll come back from the seed, so you should burn it. Good job, Denji. This corpse will fetch a hefty sum in the black market. Your reward's 4,000 euros. Whoa, thanks! Which is 170 after subcontracting your debt and interest. Then after taking out the finder's fee, etc., only 70,000 left for me. Okay, he's definitely a lot better at math than I am. And also the translation is pretty damn good. After I used this to pay the water bill, plus the debts I got to other people. That's funny, I'm already down to 1,800 yen. Got nothing to eat at home. We'll have to live on this for the rest of the month. Okay, Pochita. Our meal for the day is a single slice of bread. That's brutal. Getting scammed? I mean, it sounds like he's like drowning in debt. And again, I don't know like the full story of the debt, but we'll have to find out what's going on here. But it might as well be a scam. Okay, a car drives by. Why are we employing some kid as a devil hunter? We're making him pay back his debt to us. More accurately, his worthless deadbeat... Jesus. More accurately, his worthless dad's debt. Okay, that is a tongue twister. Dad's debt. Okay, so it's not his own debt. Is a kid with a pet devil really fit to be devil hunter? No devil hunter worth their salt would deal dead devils. Oh my god, okay. Dyslexia hitting hard right now. No devil hunter worth their salt would deal dead devil bodies to the Yakuza. Now would they? Plus, what's nice about Denji is he always does as he's told. Oh boy. So he's a good employee. I learned that the hard way, not to be that person. That shit gets doesn't have many benefits if you're a good employee. Hey Fido. Okay, so his name's Fido. Should probably have a Google Doc ready for like to take notes. Yeah, let me grab a Google Doc. Okay, so we'll call this one Chainsawman. MC name is Denji? Oh. Okay, so dog name is... What was it again? Ochita. MC name... Denji. One of Fujimoto's during part 1, Fujimoto had a great assistant team, author, okay, Donanon, Spy Family, and Hell's Paradise. We're all working under him. That's why okay, fair enough. This General Dog, okay, I see. Hey Fido, I'll give you 100 yen to eat this cig. Okay, yeah, he's You mean it, sir? Down the hatch, and he actually just eats it. That's brutal. But looks like he pulled a Jotaro from JoJo's. We'll call you again next time there's a devil. And remember, if you run away, you'll be pig slop. Yeah, so he spits out the cigarette. Now we'll be able to eat for the next 3 days. Okay, so he's in some sort of shed. I'm guessing that's his little home. I mean, it's pretty shit, but it's better than nothing. Outside look like it's made from those metal plates. Oh, it is actually a shed. It's not even furnished. I heard something recently. Apparently it's normal to eat your sliced bread with jam on it. And how broke is he? Well, normal is just a pipe dream for us anyway. Feel like I'll be paying off my debt until the day I die. Okay, I'm so far digging the concept, so he's... And I'll probably never go out with a girl. Can't ask a girl over to my rundown shack. And I don't got money for a date either. If dreams do come true, I want to hug a girl. Damn, raise your standards a little bit. Jesus Christ. And he eats empty single slices of bread. Yeah, not much not much nutritious value in that. Extremely broken. Man, this guy needs to meet Luffy. Fucking hell. Like, this is almost as bad as Tama when Luffy found her. Okay, flashback. So we have Denji is his name. The old man in the car behind him, old Mini Cooper. Bastard hung himself without making this month's payment. Kid, I don't care if you beg for it or yourself out. Have 700,000 yen ready by tomorrow. Or I'll cut your corpse into pieces and sell you. Don't know if Luffy's asking that. No, I'm not talking about that. Like, just helping him. Like this statement here, like, his dream is to hug a girl before he dies. Like, I can't even... Like, raise your standards a little bit. Like, dream bigger. As dark as it seems, like, as far down the shit it seems, it feels he's in. Okay, so then... Fuck, okay, I gotta remember his name. Pochita. Pochita appears behind him. A chainsaw. It's a devil. If you're gonna kill me, get it over with. I'm gonna die anyway. Oh, it's wounded. Cuts on its belly. You're hurt. Are you gonna die too? Bite me. I heard that if a devil drinks blood, its wounds heal. Okay, that's good to remember. If you don't want to die, then bite me. Takes a good bite. My blood doesn't even come free. Doesn't come free. This is a contract. I'll save you, so you save me. I don't want to die either. Okay, so that's how their journey starts of killing devils. Will you hire me as a devil hunter, sir? Asking Denji to be the crew? No, I'm pretty. You mean Pochita, right? Not Denji. Asking Denji to be the dog is diabolical. So they're sleeping, cuddled up for warmth. So hungry I can't sleep. When I can't sleep, I think about my debt. Then it's even harder to fall asleep. Oh, I know. This is what I'll dream. This is what I'll dream of when I fall asleep. Tonight. I'll spread jam on sliced bread and eat it with you. I'll flirt and stuff with a girl. We'll play video games in our room together. And I'll fall asleep in her arms. Good dream, right? Okay. I thought he was about to cry, but no, he's vomiting up blood. My mom. They said she had a heart condition, that she died coughing up blood. Denji, got a devil, time for work. Wish they'd at least let me dream. Hold up. Well, this is a familiar sight. Feels like I've spent hours in here yesterday. Okay, so an abandoned factory of some sort, or a warehouse. The devil showed here, sir? I don't see it. Maybe it hit somewhere. Denji, boy, we're grateful to you, you know? Oh, yes, sir. You're obedient, like a dog. And you work for cheap treats, like one too. Uh-huh. Thing is, I hate dogs. I can't stand the smell. Okay. From behind, through the chests of both Denji and Pochita. Yakuza boys. We wanted to get stronger too, to make more money. So we decided to do like you and make our own deal with the devil. Oh shit. What we want is the devil's powers. And what I want is the deaths of all devil hunters. Okay. What do these guys look like? Zombies? Like... It... Hey, little devil hunter. These guys, they're seriously stupid. Total suckers. When I said I'd give them my devil power, they became my slaves, freaking willingly. Too bad my power turns people into... Ah, okay. Too bad my power turns people into zombies. Cause I'm the zombie devil. And he's completely surrounded. Devil hunters kill us devils. I hate them, so I kill them. You guys cut him up into pieces. You guys cut him up into pieces and dump him in the garbage. They keep approaching him. Okay, he stands up. He can stand up. Starts running. Coughs up more blood. Just dreaming of a normal life was enough for me. Do I not even get to have that much? Oh. Okay. He straight up gets sliced the fuck up. Stabbed over and over. Dumped in the dumpster. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, that's a brutal sight. Hold on. God damn it. That blocker not working. Stream is gonna lag for a bit. Just bear with me. Be good in a few seconds. Come on. Stream, work with me. Okay, we're good now. Okay, so let's see how he comes back to life. He's completely chopped up in the dumpster with Pochita. His blood starts pouring into Pochita's mouth. Okay, so he can still survive. Pochita, I mean. Pochita, time to go to work. He starts sawing off trees. Pochita, I might die while I'm fighting devils. If I do, you'll be my one regret. You could starve to death, or get killed by another devil hunter. I heard some devils can take over dead bodies. Okay. If you're one of them, then I want to give you my body. Then I want to give my body to you. If you wait till after I'm in the ground, I bet even the Yakuza won't come after you. Then you could leave this town, and then, yeah, I want you to live a normal life and die a normal death. Make my dreams come true for me. His arm starts reattaching. That is not a pretty sight. Holy fuck. So, Pochita taking over his body, like literally infusing with him. And oh, he didn't. Okay, so he was not fusing with him. He took over the body to essentially revive him? Regenerate it, or like reattach his body? Pochita? Did you take my body like I told you to? It looks all cheerful. I've always loved listening to you talk about your dreams. This is a contract. Oh, we can talk now. This is a contract. I'll give you my heart. In exchange, show me your dreams. Vegeta, my wounds are gone. Oh, there's a chainsaw string on his chest. Wait, am I misreading it? Oh, no, he did fuse with him. Huh? We cut him into ribbons and he's still alive. Yeah, so like the dialogue that we just saw, it was like an internal dialogue. It was not an actual like external dialogue. Okay, I got it. Huh? We got him into ribbons and he's still alive. Gross. I really hate devil hunters. You guys, eat that freak. These guys already had plenty. Oh, fucking shit. Knocking shit over here. How come they want an even better life? Maybe I'm the same. I should have been happy as long as I had Pochita. But I still dreamed of a better life. I get it. Everybody dreams. You can't help it. Then dreaming is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, but pulls the string. If you're gonna get in our way, then die. Okay, it's hard to tell what happened here. I think they all jumped him? Yeah, they all jumped him. He has to stay dead if we eat him. And the chainsaw comes out of the back. Ooh, I like this little detail. The chainsaw breaking up the panel border. So he's got chainsaw on his head, on his arms. With a mechanical... Yeah, a mechanical face. What are you? Did that small fried devil take over the body? Now you're one of us, right? Jumps out of him. Goes for the main body. Ooh. Straight through the eye. Through the eye, and I think he saws that, like he slashes down. Because you see like over here, the eye opens up all... Where's that blood? It's hard to tell. I think, never mind, I think that's blood. Oh, nope, never mind, he went all the way down. Just a lot of blood splatter. Looks like you guys turned into devils. Down to your hearts. Since I got paid to be devil hunter, I gotta kill devils dead. And he just starts rampaging. This sequence probably really damn dope in the anime. If I kill every last one of you, it's bye-byes, that. I mean, who's gonna pay you though? Ujbo does a lot with his paneling. I love it. Yeah, I love that shit. Like when they break up the borders and that sort of stuff. This manga has a lot of... Yeah, I can tell. And this panel right here is giving me slightly Berserk vibes. So yeah, what's his name again? Denji. Denji continues to rampage. Oh shit, it's Hatchaku. Looks like someone beat us to the punch. And he's standing there. Got a live one. You have a peculiar smell. It isn't human or devil. Did you do this? Hold me. And he falls over. She just hugs him? Like that? And the mask fades away. You're human. Any chances of devil possession? None. You can see possession on their faces. She's here? She doesn't look familiar. I don't think I know her. Fullmetal was like 26 when he started this? Okay, fair enough. I came here to kill the zombie devil. I'm a public safety devil hunter. You have two choices. 1, be killed by me as a devil, or 2, be kept by me as a human. If you're my pet, I'll give you food. Food? What would I get for breakfast? Let's see. Bread with butter and jam, coffee, salad, coffee, and maybe dessert? That's a dream come true, yeah. For him, I could imagine. There's a series called Fire Punch before Chainsawman. I've heard that name before. Fire Punch. One of his dreams came true at last, yeah. And that's chapter 1. Reading something this big like Chainsawman without knowing anything is pretty damn. Yeah, it's pretty nice. So far, very good first impression. Do you guys have a link for the color pages? For the color chapters? I think I'll do 2 more chapters for Chainsawman. Right now I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared for the worst case scenario. That I'll actually really like all 3 series, all 3 mangas. Because that's gonna put me in quite a pickle. And I'm really bad at scheduling my own stuff. Is that right, Dio? Oh, do we see her name? Okay, so her name hasn't been said yet. Let me see, there definitely has to be a Pochita plushie, right? Yep, there it is. Oh, they're even in our local, well, even local, like our national sort of, the Dutch version of Amazon. Nice. Exhaust and Sensi. Oh, right. Oh, wait. We should be able to. The Weep Central for Chainsawman color. Okay. I thought I turned that shit on because a while ago you were able to. Okay, so Weep Central. Chainsawman color. All right, chapter 2. Here goes. We'll see what this is about. Chapter 2, the place where Pochita is. Okay, that's a shitty ass title name, but okay. There's a link to. Yeah, because it's like an anti-spam feature, but I thought I turned that shit off. Okay, come on, work with me. Load the page. Why am I on Wi-Fi? Okay, this part of the page is not loading. Hold up. This is annoying. How's the next page? Okay, the other pages all seem fine. It's just the first page that is kind of fucked up. I'll just switch around. So, he's sitting in the car, stomach rumbling. That's my stomach. We haven't had breakfast either. Let's grab some food at the rest stop. Sorry, I'm broke. Pick anything you want, I'll pay. Really? Let me read the first page. Oh, no, that's actually the whole page. It's just, oh. Oh, it's not, okay, that's weird. That is, okay, fair enough. Also, you'll draw attention shirtless. Put this on. He gives him his jacket. People always call me dirty and smelly. Nobody ever comes near me. This is the first time I've been treated nice. By pretty girl, and by pretty girl that. I'm in love. Oh boy. Okay, so they're at some sort of convenience store or gas station, whatever that is. Oh, I'll have udon and a hot dog. Is that okay? Sure thing. Someone comes running in. Ooh, bloody. Help me. I'm a public safety devil hunter, sir. What happened? A devil snatched my daughter. My little girl. It took her into the woods. Curry udon's up. Oh, that's me. What's your name? It's Denji. And he's, okay, he's all blushing already. Oh, wrong way. Okay, Denji. I don't want my noodles to get soggy, so you go kill the devil by yourself. But I'm having udon too. An experienced devil hunter is on the job, sir. He'll save your daughter. Please remain inside the building for your safety. Really? Did you forget? You're my pet. Only answer with yes or woof. Please don't woof. I don't need a dog who says no. Please don't woof, please. What's that mean? I heard from an acquaintance that in the crime scene division that our useless dogs get euthanized. Oh, she's fucked up. Come on, the udon will get soggy. Off you go. What's your answer? Yes. And he starts running. Running. I thought she was nice. I even liked her a little. I can't believe she was that scary. Treat me like a damn dog. Then he remembers Pochita. I just remember Pochita's dead. I mean, he's not really. Okay, someone's, I think, laughing? Big ass worm demon devil with psycho eyes. Please let this devil go. Wait, what? My daddy, when he has a bad day, he beats me. When he was hitting me in the parking lot today, this nice devil saved me. So please, don't kill him. Our useless dogs get euthanized. Ooh, gotta make a tough call. Haven't had any food yet. Might have to resort to a life of crime. Doing good and stealing food. That's the only way out. And it reminds him of Pochita, of course. Hey. Wanna run away together, the three of us? Huh? I was buddies with the devil too. There are good devils. But if I let this devil go, they're gonna kill me. So, do you want to run away? Can we? We totally can. And she has that weird ass laugh. Oh, he got played. Oh, he got played. No. He got played. Fuck. I think this girl isn't in that. Wait, what? How does that even work? How is this girl not in the anime? Huh, I win. And he can't pull the string. What the hell is this? I'll show you something cool before you die. I'm the muscle devil. And that means I can control any muscles I'm touching. I'm gonna have some fun with the female brat now. Behave yourself over there, okay? I genuinely cannot skip this part of the anime. Remove the scene. Oh, because it's like too brutal. Not for any reason. I mean, I'm gonna assume the entirety of Chainsawman is pretty fucking brutal. With the iceberg, yeah, okay, so fair, yeah, so that shouldn't be the reason. Right now, I'm genuinely cannot tell if the girl was just lying or was being controlled. Pulls it with his mouth, I guess. How do you even... Nah, that's cap. How do you even bite down your chest? So he has it in his mouth. Pulls it out. In comes Chainsawman. What a relief. I won't feel bad for killing a lowlife like you. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm digging the colors. Oh, this is dope. Is this like official coloring or is it fan made? What does it look like in black and white? Pretty. It's pretty. I mean, it's pretty fucking good. But like the colors, it feels like the colors fits it really well. It fits it better. Official. Wow, that's dope. Oh. Okay, so he rips the muscles apart. She's eating a corn dog, it looks like. I see, you're a useful dog. Don't fucking do that, man. He falls down. He smells good. You okay? Sorry, I end up cutting my own body with the chainsaws too. Looks like I lose too much blood and get faint. Really? Oh, fuck. I didn't even notice. So kind of like Wolverine? They're like the blades cut through his flesh when they come out? Oh, that's pretty heavy. Okay. So not a fun transformation. How did your body end up like that? My pet devil became my heart. Unbelievable, right? I don't want to believe it either. That Pochita died for me. Historically speaking, your condition has very few precedents. So few it hasn't even been named. I believe you. I have an especially good nose, so I can smell. I mean, who's the dog here? Your best friend is still alive inside you. And not in the poetic sense. Your body has two scents, human and devil. It's done by a group called the Color Council, not official. Oh, okay. Wow, that's a huge relief. I'll eat that udon. You look unsteady. Can you feed yourself? I can't, he says. What is this panel? Good? Oh no, come on, man. Don't fucking hell. Hard to believe you actually enjoyed that soggy udon. What a good boy. You really are like a dog. What kind of fetish is this? Like, if that's actually your girl and that's like what you're into, fair enough. You do you. But they're not even a thing. Like, if this is straight up, wow. They do a good job. A lot of volume covers are bright and colorful. Okay. The blood color is similar to the anime thing. Okay. You getting what you can. This is once in a lifetime. I mean, get the food, but I mean, he can agree for all I care, but like saying woof is kind of. You don't want to get into fetish? Yeah, I'm not. Hey, what's your name? Makima. Okay. What do I describe her? Nose girl, Makima. Oh, wrong page. Miss Makima, what type of guy do you like? Someone like this boy named Denji. Denji? That's me. What is going on here? Like, is she toying with him, or is she legit? Pretty much said he pretty much said he's like getting bullied by a girl in school, and she inspired Maki. Okay. Well, we'll do one more. We'll do one more chapter. On to chapter 3. Arrival in Tokyo. There's a video of him trying to levitate in real. Wait, you can fix the page turn. Oh yes, that would be nice. In the where's the settings? Reading direction, left or right, long strip. Tap between pages. Really? Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. Alright. So he's remembering or thinking back. What type of guy do you like? Someone like this boy named Denji. Me too, me too. I like you too, Miss Makima. Denji, over here. There's a video of him trying to levitate. He also pretends to be his little sister on Twitter? Wait, what? Where he pretend to be whose little sister? His own little sister? Why? Okay, strange. He hasn't done anything sketchy. Okay, well, with that behavior, it sounds like a time bomb. Let's keep it at that. Okay, so big Japanese flag on top of a big building. This is Devil Hunter Tokyo headquarters. Give the men a shirt, please. Including civilians, there are more than 1,000 Devil Hunters in Tokyo. We public safety Devil Hunters get a lot of paid days off, and the best benefits package. If Makima likes me, then as we work together, won't we end up becoming, you know? And if we're in that kind of relationship, couldn't we do that kind of stuff too? I want to do it. I want to do that stuff. Okay. Where is it? Not gonna say anything. Do with this what you want. No, no allegations yet. I mean, I'm liking the story, so I hope he just keeps it at weird and nothing further than that. We should not be waiting. No, I'm just saying I'm not waiting for it. I'm just saying I'm prepared for if it happens. I think he used that Twitter account because he didn't want himself. Okay. Like he wanted to tweet about things he wanted to, not specifically just it. Okay, fair enough. Oh, so someone else dropped a sub. Oh, wait. Oh, hold the fuck up. I gained three subs somehow. Whoever you guys are, appreciate it, man. I didn't notice at all. I'm sorry about that. Thank you very much once again. But yeah, let's hope let's hope he does not get into that shit. Let's continue. But yeah, Denji is he's all kinds of down bad. Denji? Yes? We typically work in uniform. Put this on. Once you're changed, I'll introduce you to one of your colleagues. I mean, can this guy get a shower too? Pretty sure this man hasn't showered in days at least. Don't theme in the story? I'll have to live with it. Okay, Sasuke look-alike? Or more so, with the suit, it looks more like the guy from Kagurabachi. He's 16. I mean, most anime characters are. This is Aki Hayakawa. Oh my god. I am never remembering that name. Yeah, Azami, yeah. I am never remembering this name. I'm struggling with Azami over here. Meanwhile, this guy's called Aki Hayakawa. New Denji partner Aki Hayakawa. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. I'm gonna stick to Aki. This is Aki. He's 3 years your senior here. For today, tag along with him. I'm not working with you, Miss Makima? Of course not. You and Miss Makima are in completely different leagues. We're going on patrol. Wait, is she She's supposed to be that good? No, Miss Makima. If you perform well, we'll be able to work together. So keep your chin up, okay? Holy shit, my brain just did the thing again. I read that sentence and I did not process it at all. If you perform well, we'll be able to work together. So keep your chin up, okay? Okay, so we're in some sort of train station, it looks like. Hey, sir? Does Makima have a boyfriend? Okay, a bit on the nose, aren't you? Hey, tell me. Hey, come here. Oh boy. Into an alleyway. He's gonna beat the fuck out of him, isn't he? Smacks the shit out of him. Knees him in the stomach. And then lights up a cigarette. You should quit. If you show up tomorrow, I'll give you another trashing. Oh. Oh, I thought he was... I thought he was disciplining him, but no. She supervised different top public safety. Story takes place in... Oh, there's an actual... Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, 1996. It was 3 years back then. Hey, what? You little shit. What's your problem? Maybe my kindness isn't getting through to you. The people who go into this job for shallow reasons end up dead, kid. Among my peers, the ones who become devil hunters just for the money got killed by devils, all of them. Okay, so there is some logic to his aggression. All of them. The only ones still alive are those who have strong conviction. Let me guess. You became a devil hunter because you got your eye on Makima. Ding ding, he says. Then I was right to beat you up. Flicks his cigarette at him. And spits on him. I'll do you a favor and tell Makima you got scared of a devil and ran away. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna believe that. Right in the balls. It was so unnecessary. I mean, his shirt might have caught fire. He spit on the cigarette, technically. You sure are a nice guy. When I fight guys, I only aim for the crowd. What what kind of fighting is that? Today I ate udon for the first time, and a hot dog too. It's the first time I got treated like a person. The first time I got treated to a meal. To me, this is like living a dream. Maybe I became a devil hunter for a really shallow reason. But I'm willing to die to keep living like this. Actually, I take that back. My life isn't mine alone. He stands up, which is... Nah, that is cap. That is... They always do that shit in movies and series and manga, I guess. Getting kicked in the balls, and then getting up after 5 seconds. That's not how this shit works. Anyone who's been kicked in the balls before, like properly kicked, you are done for at least an hour. So he goes for the tackle, punches him in the face. Denji, another kick in the balls. Okay, at this point you're just an idiot. Looking back at it, Aki doesn't seem like the type of guy who do that. I guess Fujimoto was still trying to figure out Aki. Okay, fair enough. Okay, at this point it's your fault for getting kicked in the balls. A thug like you has no place like in Makima. Huh? Oh, what gives? You just want her for yourself? You seriously only aim for the balls. And he falls down. Leaves them to get, yeah. A testicle devil attacked his balls. That's a lie. He made that up. So what do you think? You got along? Not a chance. This guy's scum. Can't get more Naruto and Sasuke than this, I guess. I'm glad you guys are hitting it off. I'm putting Denji in your squad, Hayakawa. Squad? This thug, really? But you already have so many troublemakers as it is. If we add any more weirdos... I told you when we created your squad, didn't I? That I'd try operating with a unique experimental setup. Just who is this guy? Denji here is a human, but he can turn into a devil. How do you like that, badass, right? Are you serious? I've only heard flimsy rumors about cases like that. Denji's special, so it's been decided that we'll treat him as a special case. If Denji ever quits or disobeys order, he'll be put down as a devil. Wait, what's that mean? Wait, he asked that for the This is the second time he asked that. I mean, it's pretty clear what she's saying. It means we'll be working together until death do us part. Turns out you're gonna live with me, so we can keep an eye on you. FYI, they told me I can kill you if you run away. He walks after him. Hey, is Makima a bad person? I would say Naruto and Sasuke, Aki is serious about his job. I wouldn't say Naruto and Sasuke, Aki is serious about his job, and Denji is really emotional unless... No, I meant like the blonde hair, the blonde like puffy hair and like the straight black hair. Them not liking each other. Being in the same squad, even though they don't like it. If you think so, then give up on her. If you're a devil, just be grateful we're letting you live. We're devil hunters, remember? And is she a good person? Of course she's a good person. I owe her my life. He remembers the hug. I want to hug her again. Say what? And that's the chapter. Alright. So that's Chainsawman. Oof. That's the chapter. And that's Chainsawman for today. So far, I'm digging where it's going. I like the first chapter I liked the most. The second two, this like the sort of fetish shit that's going on, not the biggest fan of, but I can look past that, I guess. So far, I would say, like, if I didn't have to make a choice, I would straight up continue reading. So I would say that's a solid start. The only thing that we haven't gotten to yet, which makes sense, is like the overarching plot and like where the story is going, but that's for when I continue reading. But so far, solid. I've gotten a good impression. I will give it a 7.5 out of 10. Like as a first impression. So next one. Next one will be. Oh, let me open a new Google Doc. I will save Fullmetal for last, so I'll do Ichi the Witch. Oh. Next few chapters also explain a bit about devils. Okay, fair enough. But I've been streaming for an hour and a half, and I've already read one of the 3 series that I want to read today. So I'm gonna have to keep it here. So let's close this. Let's pull up Ichi the Witch. Ichi the Witch is one that I know nothing about it at all. I only know the main character looks like. Other than that, $52 chapters. Okay, it's not too bad. That's less than damn, 9 out of 10. Oh, it's one review. Never mind. That's one review. Okay, so it started in September 9th, a year ago. Wow, it's only been a year. Has even less chapters than when I started Kagurabachi. My first time too, I know very little about it. Okay. I mean, I know nothing about it. So this is me going like actually completely blind. Also Shonen Jump, okay. Colored. And how many pages? 55 pages. Oh, wait. All right. It's gonna be a long one. Just like the first chapter of Chainsaw. All right. Already, obviously, the art is different. Makes sense. The vibes are a bit Ghibli-esque. I'm thankful for the fruits and plants, the animals, the birds, insects, and fungi. I'm thankful for all the life in this world. And we see a person. I haven't read too much of this, but parts are pretty good. Okay, fair. Okay, nice double spread. Oh boy, I want to hunt. I want to hunt them all. I didn't even notice the girl in the corner. Story by Osamu Nishi. Art by Shiro. Oh! Okay, so the author is not the artist. So this is a Death Note type of situation. So you have one guy who like wrote the story, and another guy who drew everything. First hunt, Ichi. Those more win. Oh, my bad. Fuck, I didn't pick up on that. My bad. I'm trying to like. Have I read a manga or watched an anime that's created by a woman? The artist is also the art of Act 8, but the author of Act 8 had allegations, so they canceled this. I don't know who that is. What that is. Huh. Okay, so Fullmetal's. Oh, okay, that I didn't know. Fullmetal's by a woman. Interesting. Ichi the Witch. Druid Mountain. The flower field near its summit. Okay, so we have a moose walking through the flower field. Oh, and he's hiding in the flowers with a knife. The village at the foot of the mountain. Oh, he finally did it. So that's the flower field. Guardian. It's huge. We can cross the mountain safely again. All the folks it kicked to death can rest in peace now, damn. Being kicked to death by a moose is kinda wild. Thank you so much, Ichi. And he gets paid. Sure, no problem. Take care. I will. Be sure to write. Hey, hang on a minute. I mean, a bit obvious, but Ichi... Oh. Ichi is MC. Okay, so there's a bunch of girls in the carriage. You're leaving today? Ichi, I didn't know if you'd come down the mountain. Just got here this morning. We're off to take a test. We get to go to the capital. What was that place again? The Manchis Association? No, the name of the school we're testing at is... Oh, it's not like I'll ever go there. Huh. Here, a gift for your journey, and he throws in 3 dead rabbits. Rabbit meat and jerky. Rabbit meat and jerky. Thanks. Sure, no problem. Ichi, are you always going to live in the mountain? Everyone in the village adores you. Save going up the mountain for when you hunt and live in the village. I'll stay on the mountain. There's still things I want to do there. Oh, well, take care then. You too. That was a waste of breath. Ichi's different from us. The world he lives in, the way he lives, it won't ever be like ours. Time to go home. To the mountain. When I was 6, I was given a knife and a bit of food. When my food ran out and no one came for me, it hit me that I'd been abandoned in the mountain. Okay, so he starts drinking from the river, eating berries from trees, I guess. So I started walking, day in, day out. I desperately tried to survive. When I was on the brink, I realized something. They hadn't given me the knife to hunt. They'd given it to me so I could slit my own throat. Ooh. And he's about to do that. But there's a wolf right there. Wolf charges him. But Ichi's too fast. Slits his throat. I surprised myself by how hard I'd clung to life. So I learned gratitude for life. Learned how to catch fish. How to forage for edible plants. And where the edible mushrooms grew. And in time, I learned to hunt. Okay, so he has all kinds of weapons, all kinds of tools. The villagers at the foot of the mountain are kind. They treat a vagrant like me well. I like them. I'm thankful to them too. But there's still something I want to do. Reminds me of Berserk when I mean this is not giving me any Berserk vibes at all, to be honest. Oh, I didn't even see the sign. Death for death. Surviving for so long in the mountain, I've developed a sense for combat. I can't say whether that instinct led me there or not, but just beyond the flower field, near the mountain peak, I found it. What in the okay. It slept soundly. A massive tree for its pillow. I could tell. It was a creature completely unknown to me. I'd never seen or touched it before, but I could tell. It was powerful, and it wouldn't hesitate to kill humans. And I mean, it's some sort of big bird. I took one look, and then turned and ran. It hadn't done anything yet, probably. I couldn't say if it actually killed any humans, or even any other animals for that matter. If they don't face me with the intent to kill, then I shouldn't desire to kill them either. Killing things you don't mean to eat isn't hunting, it's murder. That's one line you must never cross. But if that creature does harm a human, if it does turn its fangs on me, if it does trigger death for death. I mean, if you hunt an animal for anything other than food, then it's not really hunting anymore. Then it's just poaching, isn't it? And I want to hunt it. A lot. I want that creature. I want to hunt that creature. Maybe I'll set up some traps just in case. A pit trap. Maybe a snare or two. If that time does come. If I get my chance. Surely. Wait, is that a phoenix? It has like the phoenix, the 3 phoenix tails. Huh. Finally here, huh? Little gnats. Okay, so it can talk. Excuse me, why'd the carriage stop? I'm really grateful for this jerky now. Traffic's been stopped up ahead. What? Why? We'll miss our train. Well, they said it's an emergency. Magic warning. A magic? Okay, why is it spelled like that? A magic warning? Oh my gosh, really? There's a magic? Where? I want to see it. A real life magic. And if there's a magic, then surely there's some of them here too. Witches. Oh, okay. So that's why if whatever magic is attracts witches to probably scare them off or fight them. I mean, maybe this thing is a magic, who knows? This really reminds me of what's that one meme? I don't even know where that's from. Fuck, let me look it up. Oh, that's from Sailor Moon. Oh, fuck. Hold up. Like, that hat reminds me of this. My job here is done. But you didn't even do anything. 1-to-1. Descaros, the Abyssal Witch. Okay, so she's wearing some... That's a dope outfit. Very white pants, which I'm a fan of. A cape that's attached to a hat. To a top hat. Descaros. Druid Mountain near the summit. Found it. Are you certain it's Uroro? Yeah, for sure. Probably. Which is it? Oh, I'm off. Okay, so she was talking to the mirror. Y'all go focus on guarding the normies, okay? Well, wait a sec. What about reinforcements? Man, that only be underfoot. Wait, Descaros. That girl's such a handful. Okay, so Mongold? All right. Okay, I gotta write these names down. Descaros. The Abyssal Witch, and then the other one is Mongold the Ori. I don't know that word. Mongold the Reed Witch? What does that mean? Let's see. Made of having Reed Witch. Reeds. Made of having the color gold. Oh, wait. Does that come from like the... Huh. Okay, fair. Strong, confident character. Yeah. What's it? Descaros. Okay, so this one is blonde. Has a funky hat that looks like a Bulbasaur. Mirrors all around her. Which I'm assuming that's how she communicates with other witches. Ladies, please evacuate the residence and erect a protective barrier. Quickly now. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Like the symbol, yeah. And if I remember, like the AU name also, I think, comes from ancient Roman, I think. Oh, Latin, that's it. Yeah, so like the... forgot the name, like what? Like the periodic, like the name on the periodic table, like the AU. I remember in school they told us, yeah, it came from the Latin word. Any immediately available witches? All already en route to Druid Mountain. We must settle things there. It'll be disastrous if we don't. No matter what it takes. The Descaros must acquire the Uroro magic. It cannot be allowed to roam free any longer. In this world, magic is alive. Living magic, called magics, first contacted humanity long ago. Yeah, exactly, yeah. From the Latin word. Out of nowhere, a talking blob of water appeared. Every drop of this Water. Drink every drop of this water. Do that and you'll acquire me. The water magic. That is my trial. I mean, that is a fuck ton of water. Should you manage to pass it, I'll teach you the chant for controlling water. After that, the bonfire magic said, hold me for 1 hour. The iceberg magic said, sleep beside me for tonight. And the breeze magic said, walk with me for 1,000 miles. By passing the magic trials, heed me, water drops. Water drops Tao. They acquired the magic itself. Currently, there are magic hunters who overcome countless grueling trials and acquired powerful magic. People will call these hunters. Oh, people call these hunters. You beat their challenge, you get them. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Okay, so you call them witches. Okay, so they'll all jump out of the mirrors. Okay, she don't wanna. With reverence and respect. Is the palace? Oh my god! Is the populace evacuated? We're 80% complete. The barrier? Go up to 4, even 5. Layer them on. Don't you even think about approaching that mountain peak. Up there is where monsters battle. Okay, so that thing, it was a magic. And it's called the Uroro magic? What does that mean? Like, in the explanation, it's like very simple shit. Water, fire, ice, wind, and then suddenly this. So he goes for the attack. Bird with a helmet. Looks like it. Why am I not surprised it was you who found me, Descaris? Are you that in love with me, you little stalker, you? Oh no, gross. Oh, she has a little sword. How about you just die already, and let me acquire you, you egotistical excuse for a magic. Ah, you're making me blush. I gladly welcome all challengers, but do you think you can win? You face King Uroro, the King Magic. And there's claws coming out of him, I think? Oh no, wait, no, never mind. He's blocking her attacks. In this world, magic is alive, and thus each magic has its own personality. Unfortunately, King Uroro was the worst type of magic. He refused to allow witches to acquire him. He leveled mountains and drank rivers dry. He took countless lives for no reason. Get up here. There you go. Okay, so a giant footprint on the mountain. He was a magic who hated humanity. Ignore me and I'll go on another murdering streak. I've lived for far too long, you know. If I don't amuse myself with people, I'll expire from sheer boredom. Yeah, giant foot. But if you want to acquire me, my trial is to stop my heart. Simplicity itself, don't you think? Hold on, the music stopped. Let's give me some JoJo's. Try it if you dare. Witch. Okay, so she launches towards him with a thrust. Pierce through All Lazud. Okay, this is a nice panel. Okay, huge explosion. What a blast. Please, you have to win. Lady Descaras. Ooh. Oh, and he had... Yeah, what is that Zelda-ass looking heart? But she hasn't pinned down. Descaras, you must have sensed it by now. The feeling that something is off. Have you ever wondered how I survived over 1,000 years? Without a single witch ever acquiring me. Let me enlighten you with the devastating truth. No woman can scratch my heart. Oh, a little sexist. That's just how it's made. You did well to push me this far. That was the most fear I've felt in my life. Not that you ever stood a chance. You damn magic. You may be the most powerful witch alive, but even you can't defy my rules. As long as you witches are women, you will never acquire me. It's impossible. And there he is. Who are you? What rock did you crawl out from under? You're interrupting. I'm a man. Huh? I said I'm a man. Goes immediately for the attack. Okay, looks like he missed. Oh, that was the booby trap that he mentioned earlier. Nice. Okay, good shit. What the heck? A hole. A pit trap. Plus a snare. Try to pull out of it, and it'll only bind you tighter. It's not easy to get out of. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Hey, let's not be hasty, okay? First, put the knife down. What are you looking at me all? What are you looking at me all sparkly-eyed for? Hey now, don't get so close, okay? Personal space. And I said put the knife down. He goes for another slash, but Ichi jumps up. Aha, you just tried to kill me. Death for death. Man, he's like a cop. Like he instigates, he needs to instigate him to violence before he strikes. Yeah, it's pretty chill so far. Goes down for a strike at the heart. And it pierces through. Oh, okay. So he gets a hat. Oh, of course yeah, I forgot. He acquires its magic. Because he slayed it. The fit stuff, yeah. Huh? Oh, what the heck is all this stuff? I stick out like a sore thumb. And where did the thing go? Okay, kid, don't move. She threatening him? And why is she's teary-eyed. Ichi, damn. Goes for a backhand fist. You stopped it. My barrier, he cracked it. So only women can be... I mean, he... Oh, you mean because she attacks him? Okay, never mind. I misunderstood. Yeah. Maybe that's like the law or some shit. You became a witch as a man. That's, yeah. You cracked it. Wait, I told you not to move. You looked like you wanted to kill me. What, are you an automatic slicing machine? I mean, yeah. He's, pretty much. Anyway, right now you're in the literal worst situation possible, kid. Don't move, don't talk, and don't even think about speaking any chance. Oh. What was it? What was it? That Lazud thing. Okay, what happened? It cuts through a mountain. Everyone's shocked. A side note. In this world, only women have an aptitude for magic. Oh. Okay. Thus, only women can acquire and use magics. That's why they are called witches. But I guess because the magic put like a protection thing on him that only a man can slay him, sort of forced a exception to that rule. It's widely believed that man can't use magic. But let us say, for example, there was a magic with a special power. That magic provided a trial that only a man could pass. Not only that, let's say a man with a mind and body, well trained enough to handle said magic, happened to bypass the trial. Even in that extremely rare case, that man's chance of acquiring the magic would be a mere 0.001%. It's effectively impossible. Even if all that lined up, it would still take a miracle. But he pulled it off. Alright, let's continue to the next chapter. Let's see where this is going. And so far it's a simple first chapter. My one complaint would be there's a whole lot of telling and not showing. Like this part with the explanation, I kind of figured that out. But I feel like this could have been told like in an actual conversation and not through the narrator. Like with the flashback of Ichi, like of his childhood, how he was brought up or how he grew up. I didn't make the comment back when I was reading it, but there was also a whole lot of telling and not showing. That backstory could have essentially been a chapter dedicated to his childhood by just showing us. So far, that's the only complaint. I'm gonna assume that it gets better. This feels like one of those mangas or stories where in the first episode or chapter they just want to get something done to get to the real stuff. So let's see where this is gonna take us. I don't think that there is something else to him acquiring magic other than the reason why he's. No, I get that. I'm just telling like the way in which it's told to us could have been done better. Because essentially we've already seen it happen. I literally said all this. Like this whole thing. I literally said it before I read it. So they drew their art already told me the story without them having to confirm it like that. I figured that out on my own. So if they wanted to do this, I would have personally waited like until the next chapter and just say it out in a dialogue and explain it to him. Because right now he's confused as fuck. So Ichi is going to need an explanation. So why not use that? Why not use that confusion to explain it both to Ichi and to us? But anyway, next chapter. Chapter 2. Second hunt, Uroro magic. Oh, and there is... Is that Ichi? I thought that was a girl for a moment. Alright, flashback again. In this world, magic is alive. Living magic called magics are hunted by special women. Witches. They defeat magics and acquire their power. Now the world's greatest, most powerful, most perfect witch is the peerless beauty Descaris. She used her magic talent and awesome skill to fight the evil magic Uroro and nearly destroyed it. But it turns out Uroro is a magic who specifically can be defeated by women. Mwahaha, I cheat, you lose. Descaris had her back to the wall, but right then, some random dumb kid, male, barged in. That random dumb kid, male, also managed to defeat Uroro and acquire it. And that is where we are now. Did you get all that? Random dumb kid? Male. Okay, that is actually funny. I feel I could argue a few of the details, but I understand. However, do you mind explaining the cage? Did you already forget what you did? Yeah, you kinda let loose a little bit. Repent. That magic you acquired, Uroro, turns out it's really dangerous. Its scientific name is Ultra Amplification Magic. The name it goes by is King Uroro. Wait, Ultra Amplification. Oh, okay, so it's just like enhanced magic. Okay, fair enough. Witches have spent the last 1,000 years trying and failing to acquire it. It boosts other skill, yeah. A stat booster, pretty much. And someone else dropped a sub, whoever that was. I very much appreciate it. Thank you very much. The Ultra Amplification... fucking hell. The Ultra Amplification magic is basically what it says on the tin. It's a spell that takes magical effects, any magical effects, and amplifies them to the maximum degree. Normal and amped. Okay. It's all without practice. That's all without practice or training. You just have to pronounce the chant properly. That's it. The result? Look, okay, without training is crazy. Without training is actually fucking wild. Here. Yo. Come here. Oh shit. She's being annoying. Now that magic that had two fingers aimed hold up. Now that magic that had two fingers aimed square at the magic world had been acquired by a snot-nosed... Oh my god, what is that sentence? Now that magic that had two fingers aimed square at the magic world had been acquired by a snot-nosed monkey boy who doesn't know magic from the hole in the ground. Can you see how we have a bit of a problem? Ah, well. The one saving grace. I mean, the downside is that firing it off just once knocks you out for 3 days. 3 days? I was asleep for 3 full days. I slapped you silly and then some, but you didn't budge. No wonder my cheeks. She's too disrespectful. Did you forget what we read before this? This is nowhere near as bad as Makima. I'll take this over Makima, honestly. To a certain extent, I understand her frustration. I'll take my chances being captured by her than being a dog to Makima. Tried a loud sound spell, nothing. And the revivification spell only made the plants around you perk up. I wish I could have seen that. Anyway, now you have two choices. Become my servant. I mean, oh, okay, here we go. I mean my companion. Or run and try to desperately hide as the whole world comes after you. Also, Denji's only 16? I mean, I don't know how old they are. Or did I already forget? She's just as big ego and is a bit silly. Yeah, so far she's not annoying me. Like, I sort of understand why she would be frustrated like that. And the trash talking was kind of funny. Hold up. The whole world? And did I hear say servant? You have no idea how unusual you are. You're probably the first mill witch ever. Witches and researchers all over the world would love to get their hands on you. Get caught and it's a guinea pig life for you. You'll be experimented on all day long. And you say you won't do that? Not really. Alchemy is a manipulator from the start. Yeah, pretty much. And also, this Karas. At least she's also doing this as for the sake of precaution. Like he fucking destroyed a mountain, so yeah, you're gonna have to like pin him down for a bit. My business is with Uroro, who's stuck inside you now. If possible, I want to keep it close by. Do as I tell you, and I'll protect you from the guinea pig life. Huh. My vote is for running, kid. And he comes out. Uroro, don't let her fool you. That witch is trying to steal me from you. Me though, I'll help you. Who cares if the world's out to get us? Let's run, partner. What in the... You have to come among at least. I mean, Where was that energy when Makima was calling Denji a dog? I'll take being called a monkey any day over being called a dog. At least a monkey has something endearing to it. Being called a dog usually means like being some sort of slave. Next page. Oh, he immediately goes for... Oh, wow, okay. No hesitation. That startled me. That's my line, you dumb kid. It came back. Who instantly slices a guy's head off like that? When a weird blob grows out of my shoulder, I'm cutting it off. Okay. I mean, yeah. not endearing. I mean, it's less. It's less. It's less degrading than being called a dog. I sense murderous intent. That'll get your head lopped off, all right? Did you not have you two did not have to agree on that. Don't bother, Uroro. I know what you're up to. You want to turn that kid against the Witches Association and get himself so he gets himself killed. Magics are set free once their master dies. Ah, right. You think I'd stop there? Let's say for half a second that I accept the fact that this snot-nosed monkey acquired... Let's for half a second accept the fact that this snot-nosed monkey acquired me. That's just how the rules... Jesus. That's just how the rules are supposed to work. Again with this... Denji does not even care about being called a monkey. The snot bothers him more. However, cooperating with witches, no way I'm gonna help him hunt my own kind. Hunt? Yeah, witches are vicious barbarians who go around hunting magics. Excuse you? We hunt you magics because you tromp around wrecking things. Okay, so he says, we're the indigenous species here, thanks. The history of magic goes way, way further back than your inferior monkey species. Man, everyone is they're all calling each other monkeys now. Mind in the past much? Get with the times already, you geriatric magic. There are plenty of magics cooperating with the humans these days. Excuse me, what? I know nothing of no stinking traders who work with monkeys. Hey, are there a lot of magics? Like this one? Uro just hates you. I mean, apparently, yeah, I got that. I already understood. I got that. Why? Yes, there are. There are all kinds of magics out there. And they're all super powerful and cunning. And cunning prey to hunt. At present, there are 3,185 different confirmed magics. Of those, 402 have been acquired by witches. But the world still holds countless unknown magics. Okay, we're moving towards the real plot, I think. Damn, the second chapter is almost 30 pages. That's crazy. They may hide in the heart of volcanoes. Ooh, that's gonna give you Akainu powers. Or in the soundless depths of the ocean. Or in the glittering heights of the sky. Or even in a dusty, forgotten corner of someone's study. They hide in patient silence. No one's found them yet, but we know they're there. Tracking those magics down, hunting them, acquiring them, that's a witch's job. I saw your house. One look at how you live, and it's obvious. You are a hunter. Why is he steaming? Normally, men have zero connections to anything magic related, but through some miracle, you acquired Uroro, which gave you power. With what you are now, you can hunt magics. That sneaky witch. Why is he steaming? She's trying to convince an absolutely crazy human into doing an absolutely crazy thing. This is bad, really bad. Lose that snot-nosed monkey to the magic world and I'll do it. I'm still not clear on all the witch and magic stuff, but I'll think about it once I've hunted a few. Good. This sucks. Haha, I win. You lose. And she just snaps her fingers. Cage disappears. Okay, let's get off this mountain. What? Right now? She says I've got 1 billion messages. So that's... What, is that her smartphone? A smart mirror? You've mentioned the revive spell before, right? What's the chant for it? Be the Rubor Parthian. What of it? Block. Okay. And he's in full uniform. Okay, so it's still kind of vague on how to like get into witch mode. What do you think you're doing? I'm gonna try using this magic stuff. Don't even try. Did every word I just said go in one ear and out the other? You dumb kid. I'll be asleep for 3 days again, but I'll trust you to handle it. Before I leave on my journey. It's only right to make amends for what I did. Okay, so he's gonna restore the mountain, I guess. He jumps off. I have done you wrong. Let me make it right. Aurora Emp Parthian stabs the ground. And everything comes back to life. This scene would... I don't know if there's an anime, but this scene would go hard as fuck in the anime. You dumb monkey. I finally get through to you. And what do I see? Descaros, what in the heavens is going on here? Where did that whole force come from? Maybe I'll just dump him in the woods somewhere and leave. Way too early for an anime? Yeah, makes sense. Okay, second chapter already a lot better than the first one. The pacing is a lot better because the first chapter, like the pacing of it was... That was way too much. So second chapter, it slowed down, taking its time a bit more, and it's already like feels a lot more appealing to read. Yeah, this is this is something else. He went beyond restoring. Okay, we'll do one more chapter, and this is 23 pages. Mount Barakan. We got a bird flying, zapping with electricity. There's a lot of exposition at the start. Yeah, but it was the way the exposition was done in the first chapter. I did not like that. Like, it was way too rushed. Okay, so bird explodes, falls down. Third hunt, Raiko magic. Oh, ooh, lightning magic. Okay. And it's a lightning wolf. Narai means lightning, which I just happen to know. Yes, there's nothing like the smell of seared flesh. I was smelling something burning, but maybe it's my neighbors. The Raiko magic. It's been 2 weeks since I manifested this. Since I manifested in this world. I've tried about every animal in this area, and so far, witches haven't come to try and acquire me. Like, at all. There should be a human village somewhere, some miles from here. Oh, he has multiple tails. I thought he was wagging his tail, but no. He has 5 tails. I think it's time I was on my way to fry some humans. I am the I am the flame sparked from lightning. I become an electric current that surges through the body, boiling a creature's blood and cooking them from the inside. I am a powerful, dreadful, terrifying magic. I'm so scary I'll make your hair stand on end. Literally. Since I'm going all the way there, I might as well fry all the humans in the village. Yeah, I'll make a scene so grisly, the witches who rush to their aid will faint in horror. Will faint from horror. With that, I'll make my name as the newest of the nefarious human hater magics. And from there, I'll grow in power until I stand as the greatest of all lightning magics. Oh, but that's just the beginning. Okay, so he's this guy's gonna get one shot at, isn't he? Yes, but that will be but the first page of my legend. And there's Ichi right behind him. And he looks, he's just attentional. Yeah, he wants fame. Must have imagined it. Oops, my heart jewel got smudged. The trial for acquiring me is to steal this heart jewel without being struck by lightning even once. That's one very cruel trial, if I do say so myself. I can see it already. The looks of anguish on the witches' faces as they try and fail again and again. Once again, Ichi behind him turns around. I'm getting a bit too worked up. I should calm down. Over there. Okay, and there's someone new. A girl singing with long pigtails. Sweet serendipity. I can't believe I get a chance to do a test fry before reaching the village. Oh, that's her. I wasn't sure if that's her, but now that I think of it, I haven't seen her without her uniform. This will be my very first human victim. Frying them in one go won't be anything fun. I'm going to play. Now, human, give me a good look at your face as you tremble in abject terror. As I, the dreaded Raiko, deliver unto you your doom. And he jumps right into a noose. Oh? He yanks him back. Yeah, the Scaras, yeah. I wasn't sure if that was her. But yeah, that's definitely her. Okay, so he throws something at him. What just happened? Oh, interesting. So this is a magic. It's surprisingly light for its size. Hey, Dio, come here. And I took it down without using Uroro, just as you said. Yep, looks like the magically infused trap we said was enough. Okay, time to butcher it. No butchering, says Uroro. Huh? Jeez, this poor thing, I can't bear to watch. The heck? What the heck have you done to it? What's that rope around its neck? It's a noose trap. Pull this, and the noose tightens. Foxes have a quirk. When they pounce on prey. Oh, it's a fox. I thought it was a wolf. When they pounce on prey, they really want that pounce to be to the northeast if possible. But some baits... Wait, is that true? When they pounce on prey, they really want that pounce to be to the northeast if possible. Is that because of the sun? Wind direction? No, the wind changes. Maybe it's because of the sun, so they won't get detected or some shit? Maybe like the placement of the shadow? But also that depends on the time of day. As it goes in this world? Maybe. Put some bait to its northeast and lure it there, and it's highly likely the fox will go for it. Plus, I can completely understand why it couldn't stop it from pouncing. Or it couldn't stop itself from pouncing. Who could with someone as elegant and delicate and gorgeous as me as bait? Elegant? Delicate? What's the cloth? Its fabric is soaked in wood vinegar. Foxes don't like its pungent smell. This one seems to have a particularly sharp nose, so I figured a healthy whiff of it might knock it out. But that's not how it's supposed to go. It's, more like this. The intense atmosphere as the witch and magic face off, the proud introductions, there's a whole culture around building just the right scene. Yeah, so he wants an epic battle. Is that why I was shouting random things? We overheard what its trial is and everything. One of the basic tenets of hunting is ambush. Why do I need to introduce myself as prey? Why do I need to introduce myself to my prey? You're prey, huh? This magic killed for fun. It wasn't hungry. Its life wasn't in danger. It burned other creatures purely because it felt like it. That isn't hunting. That's murder. I had no problem toying with others. It had no problem toying with others. Thus, it has no right to complain about others toying with it. Can't argue with that logic. Interesting. He looks at magics in a fundamentally different way. Witches tend to view magic as monsters to be feared and respected. When we face one, we focus on its powers. In this Raico's case, that could be its lightning abilities. But Ichi is different. He observed the magic in its natural habitat for a whole day, learning its animal habits and finding its weakness to exploit from there. Treating magic as just another living creature and hunting them as one. Should I stab its heart or cut its throat? Nah. I can already see the girls at the Witches Association keeling over in a faint. Just cut that heart jewel before it wakes up. At least not take its pelt. Just do it. So he cuts it off. Ooh, okay. A little gem. Yo, Alphobi. Yeah, so far I'm digging it. Chapter 1 was rough to read. Chapter 2 was much better. And now chapter 3 is just, it's fine. What is this? What's this? A magic stone. It's basically proof that you've acquired the magic. Keep it on you at all times, okay? But Uro didn't turn into one when I beat it. It's the exception, not the rule. I guess you could say that I have a gem of personality. I'm a treasure just as I am. You're awfully filthy for a gem, and ugly, and foul-mouthed, and gross. Sure, go ahead, say what you want, you two. There's something carved inside it too. That's its chant. Speak into it and Raiko will activate. So don't just say it yet. Okay, she tapes his mouth shut. Okay, this ought to be appeasement enough. Okay, so calls her mirror. Ichi has a feel-good manga. I mean, so far it's nice and chill. Like I said, only the first chapter was a bit because it was way too rushed. But other than that, I'm enjoying it. The scars. What in the name of all that's holy are you? Oh, where? When did it stop? Where in the name of all that is holy are you? Do you have any idea how much paper your mess has left me? Oopsie daisy. Return this instant and report. Everyone is waiting for you with bated breath. You have the young man with you, correct? Yeah. Bring him with you without fail. We want you in the capital of Natalie. At the Mantinal Witches Association. Okay, I was not okay. It's like a mix of... It's like a mix of Arabic, Indian, and ancient medieval European architecture. So like the middle is mostly like feels like Indian Arab style. And to the left is more like medieval European. Okay, I'm digging it. Is it me, or are you extra fancy? Okay, so that's the third chapter for Ichi the Witch. So Chainsawman, the first 3 chapters, I gave it a 7.5 out of 10. This one, I would say, have a Aladdin style. Yeah, pretty much. So Chainsawman was a 7.5. This, I would say. So if it kept, if it kept the same pace as chapter 1, I would have given it a 5. But it's recovered and drew me back in. Now I'm more interested because this feels like it's gonna be more of an adventure type story, which I'm digging. So overall, I think I'd give it a 7 out of 10. It's like Black Clover with a lot of downtime. I've never read Black Clover, to be honest. So now all that's left is Fullmetal Alchemist, 3 chapters. And for tomorrow, I have Gachakuta and Tokyo Ghoul. So if anyone has one more suggestions for tomorrow for me to read, feel free to let me know. Hey, Dio. Come here. There you go. There you go. Good girl. Oh man, that was my shoulder. All right. Let's pull up Fullmetal Alchemist. Valorant? Chapter 2. Oh, it's still released. No, so it's only 2 chapters for Fullmetal. Let's do the normal one. All right, here goes. The one that I've been postponing for ages. I've been telling myself for like 2 to 3 years to read this. Never gotten to it, and now we're finally here. So let's see. Is it worth the hype? I would still recommend Ultimate Exorcist's Kiyoshi, even though it really is not popular and I doubt you'll have people watching your stream. Does the suggestion need to have a lot of specific? Not necessarily. It just has to be good. And my only condition is that the author does not have any weird allegations. That's the only condition I have. I've never heard of Ultimate Exorcist Kyoshi, to be honest. I mean, I think you've mentioned it once in my stream before. Not really popular, you say? I mean, is it? I mean, Ichi the Witch is not really popular either, right? Anyway, let's get into it. So, first page. Alphonse! Oh, hold up. Let me make it, create a FMA. Then I would like to, wait. Like really new, like Ichi the Witch. Like how many chapters does it have? The Ichi the Witch is pretty popular right now. Really? Okay. I mean, I've never heard of it until you guys suggested it. Ichi's more popular in Japan. Okay, fair enough. Oh, then I would like to suggest Bug Ego. Oh, same as One Punch Man. Huh. Let me look at it. Bug Ego. Okay, the art is good. Is that fucking Bruce Lee? Hmm. Okay, anyway, let's start reading. I have 13 chapters, each chapter around 50. Damn, okay. That's a lot. Okay, Alphonse. Damn, how could this have happened? It wasn't supposed to be like this. Oh no. Teachings that do not speak of pain have no meaning. He's... okay, leg gone. And he's trying to summon one of the Gorosei. Because humankind cannot gain anything without first giving something in return. Okay, this one also 52 pages. Man, I'm gonna be tired after this one. Chapter 1, The Two Alchemists. Children of God who dwell on the earth, there is no salvation without prayer and faith. The sun... Say what now? The sun god Leda will illuminate thy path. Behold, the Lord hath descended from his heavenly throne to save thee from all thy sins. Okay, and this is like some sort of... I want to say steampunk-ish city, but not really. For I am thy father. I am emissary of the sun god. A religious broadcast on the radio. Emissary of the sun god. What the heck is that? Actually, I was going to ask the same thing about you two. Are you guys street performers or something? Okay, so we have the MC with a robot. And steampunk, it has cars and... okay, fair. Hey, wait a minute, Pops. What is it about us that makes you think we're street performance? Well, I mean, what else could you be? I haven't seen your faces around here before. On a trip? Uh-huh. We're trying to track something down. By the way, what's this broadcast? You've never heard of Father Cornello? No. Father Cornello, the sun god Leto's emissary. He's the founder of the Church of Leto. He can work miracles. He's a wonderful man who came to this town a few years ago and showed us all the way of God. Yeah, he's amazing. The real miracles is the work of God. You're not listening, are you, kid? Nope, I'm agnostic. Thanks for the eats. Let's go. And the radio falls down? Hey, could you please be more careful, sir? Frankly, you shouldn't walk around wearing that suit. Our bad, don't worry. We'll fix it right away. You think you can fix that? Fix it? Just sit back and watch. Okay, draws a circle around it. All set, here we go. Okay, so a ritual circle for a radio. I've never seen that before. How's that? That's amazing. Can you work miracles? Miracles? We're just alchemists. We're the Elric brothers. A lot of people have heard of us. Elric? The Elric brothers? Yeah, I've heard of you guys. They say the older brother is a state alchemist they call the Fullmetal Alchemist Edward Elric. Edward Elric. So you're the master alchemist that everyone's talking about. I get it. They call you Full Metal because you wear armor. No, it's not me. It's him. You mean that little guy? I'm not little. Don't call me midget or shorty or shrimp. We didn't say any of that. I'm the younger brother. Alphonse Elric. Okay, Alphonse. Brother. It's me. I'm the Full Metal Alchemist. Sorry about that. Good day, sir. My, you're busy today. Hello, Rose. Going to the temple today? Uh-huh, with some offerings. The usual, please. Oh, some new faces. Yeah, they're alchemists. They say they're looking for something. I hope you found what you're searching for. May Leto bless you. Rosé's become so happy lately. And it's all thanks to the father. Huh? Not only does that girl have no family, but she lost her boyfriend last year in an accident. It was hard to see her so sad. I felt really bad for her. That's when she heard... That's when she was saved by Father Cornello. He taught her about the sun god Leto. Preach on. He raises the dead, and the souls of his faithful live together. Cornello's miracles prove it. You should see them for yourself. It's definitely the power of God. Raise the dead, huh? I don't like the sound of that. Huh. I'll tell you. Pray and have faith. All thy prayers will be answers. And the grace of his light shall shine upon all of his children. A fine sermon, Your Holiness. Yes, thank you, Your Holiness. It's always an honor to hear you preach. Your Holiness? Ah, it's you, Rosé. My, so dedicated. You're an example to us all. No, I'm just doing my duty. By the way, Father, when will we be able to... Yes, I know what it is you ask. God has seen your good deeds. Then, But it is not time, Rose. You understand, don't you? Yes, father, you're right. Not yet. That's a good girl, Rose. Okay, shit's getting creepy. So what, is he using her for the promise that he'll revive her boyfriend? Because he's definitely keeping her on some kind of leash. Oh, you two again. Are you going to join the Church of Leto? Nah, sorry, but I'm not religious. That's not a real answer. If you believe in God, you can live with hope and gratitude every day. It's wonderful. If you have faith, you'll grow taller for sure. Miracles do happen. He's not saying it to be mean. Jeez, how can you honestly believe these things? Do you really believe that if you pray to the God of the dead, will... Jesus. Do you really believe that if you pray to God, the dead will come back to life? Yes, I do. Water, 35 liters. Carbon, 20 kilograms. Ammonia, 4 liters. Lime, 1.5 kilograms. Phosphorus, 800 grams. Salt, 250 grams. Saltpeter, 100 grams. Sulfur, 80 grams. Fluorine, 7.5 grams. Iron, 5 grams. Silicon, 3 grams. And 15 other elements in small quantities. Huh? That's the total makeup of the average adult body. Modern science knows all about all of this, but there has never been a single example of a successful human transmutation. There is some missing ingredient. Scientists have been trying to find it for hundreds of years, pouring tons of money into research. And to this day, they don't have a theory. Yes, they did say the God revived. No, I get that, but like, when they said that, I thought he had already revived her boyfriend. I thought that's why she was so, like, she became so religious and like joined the cult or whatever. But she just became that faithful because of a single promise. They say science is lost because, geez, they say science is a lost cause. But I think it's better than sitting around praying and waiting for something to happen. For that matter, the elements found in a human being is all junk that you can buy in any market with a child's allowance. The humans are pretty cheaply made. People aren't objects. That's an insult to the creator. God will punish you for saying things like that. Alchemists are scientists. We don't believe in unprovable concepts like God. We strive to uncover the principles of creation in a matter of this world, to pursue truth. It's ironic that we scientists who don't believe in gods are, in a sense, the closest thing to him. Okay, I didn't think alchemists were scientists in this manga. Okay. Thought it was more of a magic type thing. What pride? Are you saying that you are God's equal? Well, it's like that myth about the hero. He made wings out of wax, so he could fly. But then he got too close to the sun. Jesus. He made wings made out of wax, so he could fly. But when he got too close to the sun, to God, the wax melted and he crashed to the ground. Okay, switch scenes. Baldy is getting cheered. Your Holiness, give us a miracle. Your Holiness. In this manga, alchemists need more material to transform, so they can't make something. Oh, okay. Okay, so they repaired the radio because all the materials was already in there. Okay, fair enough. So he grabs a flower, does something to it, and it blooms into a big sunflower. What do you think? That kind of transmutation has to be alchemy. That's what I thought too. But what about the laws? So you came to see him after all. See? He does have miraculous powers. Father Cornello is the sun god's child. Nah, that's alchemy, no matter how you look at it. Cornello's a fraud. But he can bypass the laws for some reason. Yeah, that's the problem right there. The laws? Most people think that alchemy can do anything and create whatever you want. But in reality, there are certain concrete laws. I guess the two big concepts are the law of conservation of mass and the law of natural providence. Although some Although some alchemists conjure with the 4 elements or with 3 principles. Let me try. A substance can only be created from the same type of substance. For example, something is mostly water. Wait, if something's mostly water, you can only use it to make other things with the attributes of water. Yeah, this is me right now. Like, that explanation is so ass. So it's just the law of mass conservation. Yeah, it's been what, 15 years or like 16 years since I've had any chemistry in school. In other words, the basics of alchemy is equivalent exchange. So that means to obtain something of value. Oh my god, I cannot even read now. That means to obtain something of equal value must be lost. But that old guy is making too much out of too little. Alchemy wise, that's breaking the law. See? Why don't you just have faith that he's a miracle? That faith... Oh my god, I cannot read for shit. Wow. See? So why don't you two just have faith that it's a miracle already? Big brother, do you think? Yeah, I do. Okay, something with the ring maybe. I think we found it. Hey lady, I'm starting to get interested in this religion. I'd love to speak to His Holiness. Do you think you could take me to him? Oh my! So you're finally starting to believe. Your Holiness, there are some people here who are requesting an audience with you. Basically, you can't make a lot with little. The matter stays the same. Okay, yeah, that concept I do understand. Just like how you could not erase something. It will always be there. It don't, at the most, it will change into something else. Like atoms cannot be erased or something, like something along those lines, if I remember correctly. It's a boy and a man in a suit of armor. They say they're the Elric brothers. What? I'm busy, send them away. Wait, hold on, the Elric brothers? Edward Elric? Yes, it was the boy who called himself that. Do you know him? Oh, this is bad. Wait, he even remade the radio with the parts he had. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. So he was only able to like repair it because all the parts were already there. So he can't create. So if it was missing a bolt, he could not create a bolt. If that makes sense. It's Edward Elric, the Fullmetal Alchemist. What? But he's a little brat. Only this high. You're joking, right? Full. Alchemical skills has nothing to do with age. I heard that he obtained the title of State Alchemist at age 12. So the rumors about this brat were really true. What is the State Alchemist doing here? Could it be that our plan? It seems the dogs of the military have good noses. Shall we chase them away? No, that would cause more suspicion. And even if we did chase them away, they'd come back and bring more. Let's just say they never came here. How does that sound? Yeah, it can't energy out nothing. It can't change its though. You can't change it though. Yeah, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. It shall be as God wills. Please come this way. His Holiness is very busy, so it's not easy to get an audience with him. You two are very lucky. I'll try not to talk for too long. Let's end this right away. Okay, so they immediately pull out a gun. Aim it at his eye. Oh, okay. Shooting without warning. Okay. Edward. Brother Cray, what are you doing? Rosé, these are the heathens that are trying to entrap His Holiness. They're evil. What? But His Holiness would never let you do this. He did allow it. The words of His Holiness are the words of God. This is the will of God. Points a gun at him. He stands up. Guess there's some really bad gods out there. Looking headless. Crushes the gun. Or no, grabs the gun. Edward grabs him by the arm and shirt. Ooh. Punches a tooth out. What was the other brother's name? Alphonse. So Alphonse punches him in the face. Elric, or Edward, smacks him down. And gets the helmet heated at him. Alright, strike. My head. What is this? Nothing special. It's just what it looks like. Is it empty? There's nothing inside. It's empty. You might say that this is what happens when you commit the greatest sin, when you trespass in God's domain. My big brother and I, both. You too, Edward? Well, let's just save that story for another time. Anyway, I guess your God showed his true colors. No, it has to be some kind of mistake. Oh man, she's seen all this and still believed in his phoniness. Empty suit, okay, fair enough. Rosé, do you have the courage to face the truth? Is this Cornello's room? The one that Rosé told us about? Let's see. Door slides open. I guess that means come in. Welcome to the Church of the Great Leto. Did you come to hear me preach? By all means, teach us. About how you use your lame alchemy to deceive your followers. Well, I'm not sure what you mean. Please don't confuse my miracles with alchemy. If you saw for yourself, you'd believe. Yeah, I've seen it all right. Jesus, man. Chill down. Yeah, I've seen it all right. And what I couldn't understand was how you're able to do transmutation that goes against the laws. That's why I'm telling you it's not alchemy. And then it came to me. The Philosopher's Stone. What in the Harry Potter? That's how you do it, right? Like maybe, just maybe, it's that ring. Yeah, the government needs their money's worth out of. The government gets their money's worth out of you, don't they? I guess you saw through the whole thing. Correct. The Philosopher's Stone, the legendary catalyst, the amplifier of all alchemical processes. With this, I can conjure at minimum price for maximum result. How long I've searched for that? I thought that'd be illegal, but okay. What's the jealous? Jesus. What's the jealous look in your eyes? What do you want the stone for? Money? Honor? What about you? What do you get out of founding this phony religion? If it's money you want, you can make as much as you want with the stone. It's not about the money. Well, I do want money, but I can get that with almost no effort. It's the form of donations, in the form of donations for my flock. Too many chapters? Yeah, it's messing with my head. What I really need are followers who will happily give their lives for me. Think about it. An invincible army of fanatics with no fear of death. Yeah, a cult, like I said. Soon I'll have more than enough people. Just watch. Within a few years' time, this entire nation will be mine. Fine, now. Well, fine, but I don't really care about all that. Let's move on. What? Don't belittle my ambition by saying you don't care. You'd better care. You're a member of the military, after all. You know, to be honest, I could care less about my country or the military. I'll be blunt. Give me the Philosopher's Stone. If you do that, I'll stay quiet about the scam you've been pulling on everybody. Oh, you tried to bargain with me? My followers would never believe the words of an outsider like you. The people of this town love me. They think my words come from God. No matter how much noise you make, no matter what evidence you have, they'll never listen to you. Those idiots will believe anything I tell them. I've completely fooled them. Wow, you are super smart. Thank you for telling me how you do it. You're right. Your followers would never listen to a word I say. But what about her words? Oh, okay, you're right, because it's empty. Rosé, what is the meaning of this? Father, is everything you said just now true? Were you fooling us this whole time? Your miracles aren't real. The power of God can't grant my wish? You can't bring back my darling back again? It's true that I'm not God's emissary. But with this stone, it may be possible to transmute living beings, which so many alchemists have tried and failed. Rosé, I will resurrect him. Rosé, don't listen to him. Rosé, be a good girl and come over here. If you go, you can never come back. Wait, why are you giving her the choice? Just beat his ass down. What's the matter? You belong with us. Rosé, I'm the only one that can grant you your wish. Isn't that so? Think about your darling and come. Starts walking towards him. I'm so sorry, you two, but this is the only choice I can make. You truly are a good child, a freak-ass guy. Well then, now we must eradicate these heathens who threaten the future of our faith. The handle says open sesame, okay. Hey, it's that one lion from Buggy's crew. This Philosopher's Stone is truly incredible. It can even create new life, like this. Have you ever seen a chimera? Ooh boy. Looks like this one might be tough to play with empty-handed. Okay, claps his hands. Puts his hand on the ground. Lightning comes out of it. Okay, summons a spear. I made a weapon from the floor without using... Wait, you made a weapon from the floor without using a transmutation circle. Do you deserve the title of the state... You do this... Jesus, man. So you deserve the title of State Alchemist after all. That still won't be enough. Okay, the Chimera slashes the spear into pieces. Slashes its leg. Well, how do you like the taste of claws that can cut through iron? Psych. Okay, its claws broke. Oh, but right, I was wondering because at the beginning of the chapter his leg was torn. Okay, so he has a mechanical leg. Yeah, metal leg. Is that why he's called a Fullmetal Alchemist? Or is it? I mean, should be more called like leg metal alchemist. What's the matter? If your claws won't work, then bite him to death. Lunges towards him, bites his arm. Does nothing. What's the matter, kitty? Tastes bad? Kicks him in the mouth. Look at me, Rose. This is what happens when you use alchemy on humans. Oh, never mind. Okay, I misspoke. I misspoke. Metal arm, okay. This is what happens to sinners who trespass in God's domain. Automill full steel prosthetics. Full metal prosthetics. So that's why. The Fullmetal Alchemists. Come down here and face me, you third-rate fraud. I'll show you there's no comparison between us. And that's the chapter. Let's move on to the next one. This one is 38 pages. Fuck. I see. Now I understand who you are. Fullmetal is the brand of his arm and leg. Okay. It was always a mystery to me where a brat had a fearsome alias like Fullmetal, but now I know. Look at them, Rose. Those who dared to do one thing forbidden to alchemists, the unspeakable crime of transmutation. They've committed the worst sin possible. They did the thing and said the thing. Chapter 2. The price of life. We made wings out of wax. Oh wait, he made wings out of wax so he could fly. But when he got too close to the sun, the god, the wax melted and he crashed to the ground. She's remembering what he said earlier. Okay, flashback. Hey, Alphonse. What is it, big brother? Look, we can't go wrong using this theory. No way, is this? It is. This says how to do it. We can bring mom back from the dead. Oh, okay. So that's why he knows so much. Specifically about that. We never had any doubts about doing it. Our mother was so kind. The kindest person in the world. All we wanted was just to see our mother smile again. Even if it meant breaking the laws of alchemy. That was the only reason we were studying alchemy after all. But the resurrection failed. When it failed, my brother lost his left leg. And I had my whole body taken. I lost consciousness for a while. The next thing I saw when I opened my eyes was this armor body and a sea of blood. Sorry. All I could get for one arm was your soul. All I could get for one arm was your soul. Oh, okay. Brother, why? So he had to pay you with his soul. No, so in order to pay for his soul, he had to give his arm. Huh. That's why he said the ingredients of human body. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that's why he knew. Exactly. Even after the horrible injury of losing his left leg, my older brother exchanged his right arm for my soul and put it in this suit of armor. Huh. The two of us tried to resurrect one person, and this is what happened. This is what it takes to raise the dead, Rosé. Are you ready to make that sacrifice? And you call yourself a state alchemist? Don't make me laugh. Shut up. You're just a third-rate hack who can't do anything without that stone. I see. So that's why you want the Philosopher's Stone. Good idea. If you use this, you might be able to transmutate humans on for real, huh? Don't get the wrong idea, Baldy. The reason we want the stone is to get our original bodies back. Ah, okay. So now we have a motive for whatever they're doing, right, Dio? Sleepyhead. Besides, we still don't know if I'll Jesus, we still don't know if I'll even be able to do that. Father, I'll ask you again. Give us the stone before you get hurt. You fools. You fools are the ones who came too close to God and fell to earth. Grabs his cane, turns into a minigun. If that's the case, then this time I'll make sure to send you to God permanently, and start shooting. Huh? Sorry, God doesn't like me very much. Even if I went, he'd probably chase me away. Why you... Okay, so he aims at... Fuck. Alphonse. Bullets. Hit him, but it doesn't do much. Al, let's get out of here. Fools. The exit is rigged. Only I can open it from here. Remember, the stone makes alchemy really efficient, so he can do a lot with little... Yeah, exactly. Probably... Yeah, that's why he was able to, like, transform it into a gun, creating bullets. And we pull out a gun in alchemy fights. We gotta do something, I guess. Oh, is that so? Puts his hands against the door. Oh, against the wall. Creates a door. What? If there's no door, then I'll make one. Don't just stand there. Go after them. They're pagans who want to destroy our religion. Get them. Hurry. There they are. Hey, you, stop. Hey, little runt. Are you gonna take us... Will it take us all on empty-handed? Might as well give yourself up before you get hurt. Claps his hand again. Aims at his prosthetic arm. Okay. A cool scythe sword looking thing. They're strong. Don't let your guard down just because he's a kid. Alphonse just kicking through everyone. What's this? The broadcasting room. This is where Father Cornello delivers his sermons over the radio. Oh, really? He's got a bad idea. There's a lot of noise down there. Today... There's a lot of noise down there today. Jesus. Oh my god. I'm struggling for real now. There's a lot of noise down there today, isn't there? Hey, what are you doing? It's way past the time where you're supposed to ring the bell. The bell? Oh, the bell's gone. Okay, so Alphonse stole it. About what you were saying before. I can't believe you have to do all that to perform alchemy. I told you, the foundation of alchemy is equivalent exchange. To obtain something of equal value must be lost. People call my brother a genius, but but the reason he's so good at it is he paid the price and worked so hard. But because you sacrificed so much, you must have been able to bring back your mother. Nope. They did not. The thing we brought back wasn't even a human anymore. Oh my, really? Wasn't even human anymore. Oh, how did this happen? Big brother, your theory was flawless. Yeah, there weren't any mistakes in the theory. We were the ones who made the mistakes. We've given up on transmuting humans, but my brother still wants to get me my original body. I'd like to make my brother's body the way it was too. But like I said before, the risks are high, so we might end up even worse or lose our lives. That's the way things are in this business. Rose, that's why you can't choose this path. You little runt, you're not getting away. Just give up. Will you? News of your trickery will spread throughout town in no time anyway. Shut up! Everyone within the church is under my direct control. They'd never believe a stupid follower if she contradicted me. I'm gonna guess the microphone's turned on. My, I feel sorry for those poor followers of yours. Followers are just pawns to use for war. I don't have time to be sorry for mere pawns. If I ask them to, they'll die happily and fulfilled, believing that they did it for good. I'll mass produce them, limitless fanatics, from the masses of idiots who can't even tell alchemy from miracles. Did you think you could stop my plan so easily? You underestimate my power of blind faith. And he starts laughing. What's so funny? That's why I keep saying you're a third-rate baldy. Oh, no. That's why I keep saying you are a third-rate baldy. You little brat, how dare you insult me? You know what this is? Yep, show them the switch. Turn on. The mic. Yep, knew it. Knew it from the jump. That was his plan from the jump. The whole town heard. Oh, he used... Wow, okay, so he used the bell. Turned it into a mega... like a huge speaker. You couldn't have, you little rat. How long has that switch been on? From the very beginning. You just exposed your entire plan. Whoa, what? You dumb brat. I'm going to kill you. Too slow. Brings out his knife arm. Okay, did he cut off his... Oh, cut off his gun. Didn't I tell you? There's no comparison between us. I won't give up. As long as I have this stone, I can make miracles again. Again and again. Okay, starts charging again. Oh, he accidentally turned his hand into a pseudo gun, I think. My arm! My arm! Why did it... Okay, so even Eric doesn't understand why that happened. Shut up! It was just a rebound. Don't make a big deal over one or two arms. The stone. Let me see the Philosopher's Stone. The Philosopher's Stone. Ah, okay, so it was damaged, I think. It broke the lid. How could this happen? How could a pure substance like the Philosopher's Stone break apart? I don't know. I don't know anything. Nobody told me a thing. Please spare me. I was wrong. It was a fake? A fake? I'm powerless without the stone. Help. Wait, if it's a fake, how was he able to do that then? Or is it, or are there like different levels to the stones? After coming this far, I thought you could finally go back to normal. Can spoil? Okay, yeah, definitely don't spoil. Don't spoil. When I ask questions, I'm not asking for actual answers. I'm just like talking to myself. After coming this far, I thought I could finally go back to normal, and it's a fake. Looking like Zorro when Perona's ghost went through him. He's not paying any attention to me. I'll get him even if it means giving everything. Oh my god. I'll get even with them, even if it means everything. Oh my, this is so bad. I'll get even with them, even if it means giving everything to kill this one kid. Hey, old man. First you lied to the townspeople, then you tried to kill us. What? And now, after all the trouble you put me through, you're telling me the stone was fake? Holy English, yeah. My brain is fried, I think. A huge arm coming out of the ground. This better be some kind of joke. Okay. I think that's the sun god. I think he created the sun god from the floor. Feel the iron blow of God's wrath and just smacks him down. Oh, he misses on purpose. Okay. It's a fake? Yeah, it was all a waste of time. Just when I thought we were finally going to be able to get our old body back, we need to worry about you first. Automill has a lot of problems. Oh well, I guess we'll look somewhere else. But there must be some mistake. I mean, they told me he could. There must be some Wait, okay, so that's Rosé. There must be some mistake. I mean, they told me that he could come back to life. Give it up, Rosé. It could never have. What did you do to me? What do I do? What am I supposed to believe in now? Are you going to tell me? Well, are you? You need to go figure that out on your own. Yeah. It's kind of wild because there's actual people like, and I know some people like if they realize that their religion that they believe in is not real, I can't even tell what they do. It's like the only thing keeping them sane. Stand up and walk. Keep going forward. At least you have strong legs to take you there. Bring out Father Cornello. We want the truth. You lied to us. Open up. Explain yourself. I can't believe that ruined my plans. I won't allow it. I've invested too much in this to let it fall apart. So really, you were so close. And now everything is ruined. Who are you? Looking like Shigo from Kim Possible. Long time no see. Wish it was longer. You've caused a lot of trouble, Your Holiness. What's the meaning of this? We have a big dummy, I guess, eating the chimera. The philosopher's stone that you gave to me broke into pieces. How dare you give me a fake? Please, did you think we would hand over the real thing to a person like you? You said that I would be able to take over this country by using this stone. I did say something like that, didn't I? All we wanted was for you to cause a little bit of chaos in this region, that's all. What? You look surprised. Did you really think that a third-rate... they keep calling this man a third-rate. Hold up, music time. Let's start over. Did you really think that a third-rate despot like you, like yourself, could become the ruler of a country? You're really too much. Hey, Lust. Can I eat this old guy? Can I? Her name's Lust? No, Gluttony. Lust and Gluttony. Okay, so those are definitely easy names to remember. And they're obviously named after the sin, after the seven deadly sins. Like from the Bible. Yeah, 7 deadly sins, yeah. No, Gluttony. You're going to get a stomachache if you eat the likes of him. If you eat this third-rate, no, this fourth-rate fool. Oh, you're all mocking me and everybody else. You and everybody else. Oh. Straight through the forehead. Does that mean they have... I mean, probably. Sounds like it. You gave him a fake. You are no longer of any use. Is that the fucking Star of David? Like we're dealing with a Zionist right now? Pulls out a finger. Oh, and just when things were starting to go so well, Father will be furious. And he has it on his tongue. So what should be our next plan? So what should our next plan be? Hey, I thought I told you not to eat... Okay, so... Oh, God, he's eating him. Okay, so I've read 2 chapters now of Fullmetal, and in terms of like structure, pacing, storytelling, this is so by far like the best one in terms of like how it's written. But I'm more intrigued in... So far, Chainsawman is more intriguing. But this is, I know, I can already tell, like, this is slowly, like, going up, better, getting better and better. Because just based on these, like, 2 chapters, I can already tell, like, the structure is so much better than of Chainsawman and Ichi the Witch. The art is also unique. The dialogues feel natural. All these 3 mangas are solid. I would say Ichi is the most generic, but it's still good. I mean, I wouldn't call it generic, to be honest. If, like, I call JJK generic. Ichi the Witch. I mean, maybe there's a genre that's like that's like similar to it, but to me, Ichi the Witch feels fairly unique, I think. I could be very wrong though. Maybe. So far, I've enjoyed all three of them. I've enjoyed all three of them. Tomorrow, I'll be doing Gachakuta and Tokyo Ghoul. And I'm gonna think about a third one to read. And after tomorrow, I'm gonna have to make a decision. And after that, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. Because for the other two, I've done 3 chapters, but for Fullmetal, like we've gotten like the first 2 chapters are like a mini arc, so I've gotten like a proper story from start to finish. So I don't feel the need to like continue reading chapter 3, because these 2 chapters already give me a very good impression. Like I said, the structure is solid, like the pacing is good. It's not feeling like it's trying too hard. Just a warning, Tokyo Ghoul is the longest all among chosen. I mean, I don't mind. I'm going to read the first 1 to 3 chapters anyway, and then I'll make a decision from there. So far, Ichi the Witch is the shortest one. Then FMA with 109 chapters, and Chainsawman has like 250, I think. Ichi the Witch can be done in like 5 streams. Fullmetal can be done in 10 to 12 streams. Chainsawman is gonna be the longest. All right. And then tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow Tokyo Ghoul, Gachakuta. Maybe a third one, maybe not. I'm gonna have to wait and see. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end it here. So far, so good. Because I definitely want to continue all 3. If I had to rate them, okay, so I've given them all a rating. So Chainsawman, I've given a 7.5 out of 10. Ichi the Witch was a 7, and this I think is also 7.5. Like none of them were actually no. In terms of no, I gotta give this one an 8. I think because the structure was so much better than the other ones. Like none of them were overly like mind blowing or anything. They did what they did pretty well. Ichi the Witch had a rough start. Chainsawman had like the annoying simping fetish thing, and FMA, not really any complaints about it. It's taking its time, which I'm appreciating. Maybe you haven't decided. Someone in chat recommends something. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, exactly. I'm not in any rush, and I can, even if I don't do it tomorrow, I can do it whenever. All right. I think that's it for now, for today. You guys have a good one. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow, maybe. Thank you for joining. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Peace out.